going to talk about how you're going to create your personal brand if you have a college degree. Okay, now I've seen so many people on the internet say that a college degree is useless, but I would like to differ. Okay, and here is how I think you could turn your college degree into a business, which most of you know how to do this, but some of us also have no idea. That's why everybody is saying college degree is useless because they want to sell you their products. But this is what you can do. Okay, how to turn your college degree into a $10 a month profitable business without spending a dime on capital. Okay, now this is great if your college degree or skills have a very high and evergreen demand in the market. But even otherwise, you can use certain techniques such as USP, unique selling position, or your offer, or you can use your network, your personality, your style, your whatever. Like it's creativity, right? Okay, your style and what we call it creativity. And don't tell me you're not creative. Okay, all of these can amplify access to your potential audience. Because what we need is people who want to buy from us. That's what everybody needs, right? We all need like a starving audience, somebody who needs this. They need this right now, so that means they can buy from us at any price that we put up. Okay, we all need this is what we need: potential target audience. Okay, so if you are a college degree looking to monetize your degree and build a successful business without any capital or investment, this little course will guide you through a three-stage, I call it a three-stage roadmap to help you create a personal brand. Now, I call it three-stage because I've started digital marketing for 2 years now. Okay, I have a college degree in agriculture, Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Economics and Agribusiness, but I started marketing, and yeah, okay. Now, before we dive into this, let me show you how I have been able to start some businesses without using any money. Like when I tell you about you can start a business without using any capital, I mean it. Now, I'm going to show you some businesses that I've actually been lucky to start without using any money, right? Okay. So now this is I'm from Tanzania, and Tanzania is a developing country actually. So our college environment is like this. This is me in college. Can you believe it? Unbelievable, huh? Of course, I'm kidding. This is us in a project. I don't know. We went to the farm and whatever. I put these pictures here because my college is known to be an agricultural college, like a college that agriculture college. So I put these pictures here. But this is the only time we actually went to the farm. This is the only time we went to the farm. So every other time we were in class. Okay, we went to learn. Like I don't know. I had to take a picture close to my banana, something like this. These bananas and my friends or something like this. Okay, but then when I was in college, I started this business. Okay, me and my friends helped me do this. So I wanted to sell soap because I had no money. I couldn't afford. My father had no job. My father had lost his job, so and I didn't have student loan or something like this. So I had to start this business to sell. Now my aunt taught me how to make soap. So I created this soap in my college dorm with my boys, and then I started selling this. But why am I showing you this? This looks actually crazy, but why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this because this was my first copy, my first offer, my first business. And I look at it right now, I feel like there's so many things that I did right, even though I didn't know that I was doing them right. But there's so many things that I did right, and of course, so many things that I did wrong, and I learned from them, and I'll show you how in a second. Okay, so this soap I was selling mostly to businesses that are close to the college that I was in, plus the students that needed this soap. Okay, now if you look at this poster, this was like this was what we would call an ad or like a a graphics ad or something like this. Okay, like an infographics ad or something like whatever you call it. This is what it was. So when I created this, I realized that it gave me some customers, but it was the offer was good, like 1.5 liters for 2,500. Every other person who was selling soap like this, they were not they were selling almost at this price. But the way I said this made people call me because I had my phone number here. Also, I had a city here. This is a call to action for orders. Call now, and this is the phone number. Okay, now I didn't do so much to like there's so many like you can see I didn't prepare the packaging. I used actually it's almost the same as this bottle. This is the water bottle. It's almost the water, and I should do this when this is empty. I should start selling soap. Unfortunately, right now I'm in America, so in America it's impossible to sell soap like this. But back in Tanzania, I think I can still do this. I can still do this. But then when I created this poster, it changed the way I saw business because I realized the problem is not the issue is when a customer wants to buy, they don't look at the effort that you put into the business. They look at what they get. So if they say, "Oh, 1.5 liters was 3,000, and now I'm getting it at this," and they feel like this is a very good order, right? Now, that's one of the things that I learned, and I'm gonna tell you. After that, I created this. Now, I created this. I was selling these sandwiches to around college or something, and to whoever wanted them, and they would call me. This was my phone number. It was the same phone number. Right now, I don't have the same. I don't have the phone number because my country is crazy. They change phone numbers every day. Like a minister comes up and says, we need new phone numbers. So I had to get a new phone number. So this now after after I created this, I started creating a better one. Like every day I would create a better one, and then I ended up becoming a graphics designer. This poster I created it myself, and I would run ads. I would get customers. People would call me, whatever. Of course, there's so many things that I did wrong here, but still, this is better. This is actually better than it looks good actually. This one, I mean, I had so many things that I could have done better here or like right now, and also this name, this mcbenvics. mcbenvics is my handle. I use this as my handle, my username everywhere. But mcbenvics was the business that I was. That was the name. Okay, and you can see have still offers. Place your weekend order for a beef burger at 5,000. You get extra cheese at $1,000. By the way, 5,000 is for somebody who's thinking in dollars. This is like $2. It's like two. So it was cheap, but it was cheap, but I was getting customers, and I would get I had a like 20-30% margin on these on everything that I was selling here. But also you have to understand this was technically affiliate marketing. Now with affiliate the little this I was technically doing affiliate marketing because I was not selling products that I was making. I was selling somebody else's product. Okay, these sandwiches were being made by somebody, and I was just doing advertising. And whenever customers came to me, I would call somebody who was picking them up and was delivering these sandwiches. Okay, and I didn't spend any money to buy this. I was my own graphics designer. I was my own content manager, and this was the Instagram account. I had 192 followers, and my friends were following me, and they were sharing my stuff. And I wrote this. We are reopening in 2025. I don't know how it's gonna go, but yeah, that's it. But also after that, I started a graphics design business because my graphics design was good, was getting better. People would come to me and I would make them posters. Now I would put this is what I want you to learn now. Okay? This was like the front end of my business. This was what the customers saw. So after when they saw this beautiful, I made so many posters that I didn't post. So most of these posters, they were so beautiful and good, but I put them out there to attract customers who wanted them. So whoever liked on my post, I would go and, hey, what's up? You have a business, or hey, do you need help? Like, that was my job. So I would create a poster for them, and if it's good, then I would post it here. If it's not good, most of my clients work out. I didn't post them here, but these were like beautiful posters that I was using to attract my target audience. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want to show you. But also, I have a case study here. Okay. Oh, and in case you think this is my mom. This was here, so I had to show you just for fun. But this is my mom. This is me, 2019, after college. After I went to the military at one point, and it was compulsory. It's compulsory. It's those mandated, whatever you call them. This is home. This is where I come from. All right. So you don't think that hey man, you had too much money for this. No, 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 no. But then let me show you something else. Okay. We tried farming. My friends and I. Um, uh, yeah, now let me show you something. Let me show you this is what I want you to know. This is my sister. Okay, she has a college degree in human nutrition. Right now, what she does is she helps pregnant women make better nutrition choices during pregnancy and after they have given birth. So when they're like breastfeeding or something like this. Okay. um so with a college degree, she broke it down, and she chose like who is she gonna target, and she understood the target audience, and she started creating content around it. And now she's been called in radio stations and TV stations and to talk about, like, her brand is growing, and right now she has like 40k followers. All right, and her bio is stunning. Okay, but then why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this because I don't want you to limit yourself, because after she has created this, she introduced some products, because after realizing, oh shit, my clients or my customers have these challenges. I'm helping them, I'm teaching them, yeah, but they have challenges. They don't like somebody's pregnant, but they don't have appetite for food. So she creates them um a product that is gonna give them like it's tea that's gonna give them some sort of appetite according to her own research, and she designs these products. Okay, she designs these products and she sells them, and she actually sells them to her audience, and her audience actually likes these products. These are she. I've checked on. Actually, I am her marketing department. Our company is her marketing department. Just like I want to bring this to you guys, that if you create a business, we can become your marketing department. We can advise you on stuff. But that's not what we're talking about here. Okay, and I'll tell you this about this later. But I don't want you to limit yourself. Like, oh, I'm gonna be teaching people. How am I gonna be getting money? And I mean, you'll be getting money by teaching them, yeah, but you can also create different products from there. And how are you going to be creating products? First of all, you teaching them is a product. And that's where I want to dive in with you guys today. Okay. Now, let's start this. Okay. So, I after studying digital marketing, and I'm actually still a digital marketing student for a long time. Education never ends. Okay, I've been studying for 2 years. I've been working. Like I want to understand it so good. So I gotta keep doing it. Okay. Now with you, if you when you're building your personal, it's like branding. When you're creating your personal brand, there's no end. You don't. There's no point that okay, I've created my personal brand already. Let me relax. No, you gotta keep showing up. You gotta keep doing things. You gotta like there's no time that all of this is gonna end. Okay. Now let's talk about let's summarize these stages now. Okay, now the first stage I call it the meditation stage. This meditation stage is you have to meditate on yourself and on your business, on your brand, on your competitors, on your customers. Meditation is like having like a deep understanding of something, or focusing on something to fully understand it. That's why I call it meditation stage. This has no actually direct correlation with meditation that you guys do. I don't know. Just look at it. Just I don't know. I don't know how you do your meditation. I don't know. I don't know how you do your meditation. But that's not what we are talking here. Of course, that's what we're talking here, but that's not what we're talking here. What we are saying is you have to choose what you want to be. You have to decide. Do you like for me? I decide. Okay, I want to be just a marketer, but an artist too. Like I'm an artist, but I'm also doing marketing. Okay, so you have to choose who you want to be. So with your college degree, you choose in your college degree. There's a range of skills that you are given in your college. So you have to list those down and understand which one. If you want to use your college degree to incorporate your college degree in your personal brand, okay. If you studied accounting and you want to create a personal brand that is with accounting, then that's good. But if you are an artist, then you can proceed with your art, and that's good. But you can use the same strategies here. These strategies are universal. If you because let me tell you something. I've read so many books. There are so many books right here. You can see them. I have so many online books, but I also have so many books here. Like this place is actually full of books. I'll show you a picture of it. I'll see if I can add that picture uh, there. Okay. Yeah, but I can do it. I can do it right now. Let me do it for you guys. Okay. These. All right. Let's see. How am I gonna add it to my to the to this? Let me add it here for you guys to. Okay. Somebody texted me. All right. Now let's. Uh, okay. Now. Okay. Now. Um. Let's proceed as we go. But I have so many books here, which I think I will suggest some of the books to you guys. I have these books by Seth Godin. I have good books by Russell Branson. I have books by Alex Hormozy. Alex Hormozy, we call him. Um, these big books that he created. So if you read all of those books, they tell you the same thing, and it's the same thing that I'm telling you guys today. Okay. All right. Now let's get it here. Let's get it here. What are we gonna do? Okay. We want to choose what we want to be. We want to choose this college degree that we have. What are we gonna use the college degree for? Who is it gonna help? Okay. You understand your unique skills and expertise. Okay. Now this is plus everything that you studied in college, plus everything that you are interested in. Like for me, I love graphics design, so I use graphics design in my work. I studied copywriting, so I'm my own copywriter. Well, it's easy for me right now because I've been doing it for some time, but it's yeah. But I'm also my own marketer because I've studied marketing so far. So those skills that you have, you're gonna use them to create your personal brand, but you have to first identify them. Okay. Whether it's also your college degree is part of that, but I want you to not be limited to your college degree. You can just add some things to your college degree plus your hobbies plus the things that you like to do. Okay. Now you have to also identify your customer. How do you identify your customer? You have to create a customer persona. What is a customer persona? We'll talk about it, but it's an ideal representation of who your customer is. Let's think about it like this. Let's say you have a business that sells, I don't know, Lamborghini, right? If you're selling a Lambo, you won't target people who are, I don't know, 20 years old and they're just getting out of college. You won't target those. You target somebody who is probably successful. They have a business or whatever. Oh, something like this, something like that. So why do we understand this customer persona? Okay, customer persona, we have to understand the demographics, the psychographics of the person. Where do they live? What are their interests? What do they like to go? which social media accounts are they always predominantly uh, like where do they hang out, stuff like that. So you have to know your customer before the customer knows themselves, right? You have to understand them well, because we're going to use this to target them with our content. But also, if we are running ads, those interests, we can plug those interests in our Facebook, Facebook ads targeting platform. We have the platform has where you can put in the interest and whatever. Okay, you understand this as you go when you're creating your personal brand, but it's easy. But also, you have to create your visual identity. What is your visual identity? Your visual identity is how do you want the audience to see you? Okay, do you want them to like things like your logo, the colors that you're gonna use, how are you gonna dress? Like if you see somebody with big jackets and like pants and like boots or something, this is Alexa Hormozi. If you see somebody with a hat, it's red, and they have like they are a little big or something, and they have like hair like this. This is Donald Trump. So that's your visual identity. When we see something, we know this is you. Okay, so how do you want them to know you? That's why companies have logos, because when you see a logo once, you want to differentiate. You want to differentiate the brand by using the logo, but also the colors. Okay, and so many other things. There are so many things plus your visual. I mean, your voice, your tone of voice. How are you going to be talking to your customers? How are you stuff like this? But also, you can have. There are so many things in here that we're going to learn. Okay. But also in this stage, I add in competitor analysis. So you analyze yourself, you analyze your competitor, you analyze your customer. That's why I call it the meditation stage, because this stage is a very, very important stage before you proceed in creating your personal brand. Now, after this stage is ready, and what do you do with your competitor? That's your question. What do you do with your competitor? Your competitor, you have to understand how does he make content? Okay, okay. How does he sell? How does he market? How does which mistakes your competitors make? Which mistakes does your competitors make? And what are the lessons that you learn? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So those stuff like those will help you when you're building your personal brand. And then after you've done this, but you have to write these things down. You have to create your customer persona and write it down. You have to have your visual identity set. You have to actually have a Google Drive. Also, if you're using Notion, you have to keep somewhere like your business documents and your business stuff. You have to keep them somewhere. Okay. So I advise you to write these things down, because later you'll have to write down them later. Like you have to write these things down. Okay. So when you are doing this, write these things down. Okay. Now the second stage, I call it the professionalization stage. This is the stage where you have to create a DIY PhD. You give yourself a PhD in that thing that you do. You look at your skills. Also, you look at the customers, the customer persona, and then you look at the competitor, and you see which skills do you need to sharpen. It could be the skills that you already have, the skills you don't have but you need, or yeah, or you could decide that you can decide to change. You can decide to change. You can decide to say, okay, I don't want to deal with my college degree. I'm just gonna do something else. Okay, like in digital marketing, we have so many things you have to understand. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you a little bit of it. Okay, but and by the way, guys, this is my first time creating a course. It's probably not organized, but I hope you guys will. I hope you guys will. Okay. All right. Let's get some. Some of these. Okay. Give me a second. Let me show. Let me. It's in the dashboard here, but also. Okay. Let's go. Is it in marketing? I want to say it in marketing. There we go. All right. Now, by the way, this is Notion. For somebody who's not using Notion, I think everybody should use Notion because they're not paying me to tell you this. I just love the thing. Now, this is everything overall that you'll want to learn if you um I will give you this. I will give you this, and I'll tell you how to get it later. But so if you're starting your digital business, you understand so many things. There are so many things that you can do. So um, every step of this needs a certain skill. Okay, like understanding your social media platform, creating a business plan. Okay, and identifying your niche. Okay, now if you are using a college degree, you probably know what your niche is because your college degree is the niche. If you're an accountant, then you're an accountant already. That's an industry, but what's your niche? Who are the people that you're actually giving your accounting business services? Okay, and so many other things. But this is everything you need to know if you're creating your personal brand online. This is everything you need to know. But I want you to know also, digital marketing has so many things. Okay, and some of those things include email marketing, content marketing, influencer marketing, SaaS marketing, okay, AI marketing. Like there are so many things that you can get a PhD in, such that if you get good at that, you can actually help other people. You can help your clients. You can help. You can help other businesses in your field. You understand? So when you get into this, your opportunities are endless because now you become an expert in your field. Plus the things that you did, in this first level, oh, you will be invincible. Invincible. I heard that in some movie. I've never used invincible. Anyway, okay. But if it doesn't fit, please put the word that fits there. Okay. Then you have to create your art. Okay. After accumulating knowledge, and understanding, like you're good now with everything that you know, which you'll never reach the end. This is a continuous process though. But then after you have understood all of you've garnered another new word that I've never used. After you've like collected all of this knowledge, after you've collected all of this knowledge, then this knowledge is gonna give you an idea of what your customers need to understand, of what your customers need to learn, of what kind of content you could make. Okay, this level is uh, sometimes you have a college degree already, but even ever since you left the college, you never studied again about something that you want to create a business brand about. Okay, let me give you a quick example. I studied agricultural economics. That means I could help somebody who's doing agriculture do their economics, right? Maybe I can teach them how to do well with their finances, or something like that. All right. Now, after I've deepened my knowledge in finance in agriculture, I know exactly what this target audience needs. I know. I have all of these pointers. I don't have to cram everything in my head. I can even pull up books and tell them, okay, there's this thing I wanted you to learn, and then I'll read the thing for them because they don't know that thing. I know I have a compass in my head of what they need. Okay, so you should now that will work if you're creating a brand like me, which is like being social and talking to you guys. But if you're creating an authoritative brand, and you want people to you want them to feel like there's nowhere else they will get the knowledge that you have, then um, you have to implement authoritative strategies when you're presenting your content. Okay, which that's what you do when you're creating content generally, right? Now let's create your content. You call it content, I call it art. Why do I call it art instead of content, right? I call it art instead of content because art has two parts. Okay, In Swahili, we call it funny na maudhui. Maudhui is content, is the juice, the juice you get out of the fruit. The fruit is the funny, okay? Like if you're watching this video, then the knowledge you're getting from the video is the content. But the funny, the vessel that I'm giving to this knowledge in is the video, is my is everything you see here. Everything you see here is funny, right? My accent, my style of talking to you, all of this is a vessel that brings in the content, right? But also this technically affects how your content resonates to your audience. But hey, you adjust as you go. You adjust as you go to make sure that it fits. Okay. If you feel like, I don't want to make videos, then I just want to write. You could use Twitter or X primarily for your content, and you'll get so many customers if you understand well how to write a very good copy. Okay. That's the thing. But also, you be active on social media. Now, this is at this stage. You get yourself active on social media. That's how you access your target audience. Okay. And then after you have your little PhD right there, and you're making content, and you're active on social media, and then let's go monetize this baby, right? Let's monetize this baby. How are we gonna monetize this? We package the skills, okay, and develop valuable products and services, okay. So we package these skills. Everything that I know, I've packaged it into this video, okay. Of course, it's not everything I know, but I've packaged this in the video. I could sell this video to somebody who wants to know how they could start their college degree using a personal brand. I could market this to them and sell it to them. Okay? Like as a product. Okay? Now, when you're developing valuable products and services, you shouldn't be limited to videos and whatever. You can create products if you want. You can sell products alongside that. If you're an accountant, you can sell accounting books. If you're a doctor, you can sell, I don't know, medicine, whatever, like guides and checklists and whatever templates. All of those things are things that we need when we are when we are living in our normal lives. So if your customer needs them, you create them for them, right? They need a guide for, I don't know, filing their taxes, give them. They need a guide for, I don't know, getting to a doctor for an appointment, give them. Like all of those things, people need them. And you sometimes they don't know that they need them. So that's why marketing, that's where this comes. Okay. Oh, marketers, they say are liars, but no, we tell stories. Okay. That's what you have to understand. When you're convincing somebody to buy your products, you use a story, use storytelling techniques. Um, so sometimes they think they don't need the product, but you tell them a story. You craft a way to make sure that they understand how much they need the product. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually giving you a masterclass of marketing right now. Okay. But also we have you can create paid communities, right? Paid communities. Hey, I can help you with the thing. I can teach you this. Join our community, whatever. Then when they join this community, they pay you and they learn every day. That after you have actually put these people together and they have a community, you understand them better because you ask them questions. What do you want to learn? What do you want to learn? What more questions do you have? And then you start solving their problems because you understand their problems better, right? But also you have to keep learning because when you understand their problems and you ask them in these communities, or when you're listening to them in your social media, whatever, when you understand you keep on learning and learning and learning and collecting data and learning and improving your strategies and adapting to your customers' needs. That's what we say. Okay. But lastly, you can use essential tools for everything for your business. Okay. Now right now we have AI. AI is in every tool. AI in every tool. Google has, excuse me, AI products in its products. You can use that, but you gotta pay for that. But you don't need to pay for that. You can use ChatGPT to ask everything. Okay, so you can use so many tools that we have right now. We have tools like you can use Notion, you can use Facebook groups, you can use um, okay, this is how you use the tools. Like Facebook, you use it for, I don't know, creating your community. Okay, but you can use school. We use school mostly because you can create a community in school and make it a paid community directly. You can connect school to Stripe and then you get paid instantly. But also, you have to understand that you can use AI chatbots to ask and craft your content. Okay, uh, plus every other tool that we have out there. Okay, so if you have any platform that you're doing your things, you can integrate this platform with any other tools by using tools like Zapier. You can use Zapier to connect you. Okay, so we have so many tools. I'm telling you this right now because if you're a beginner, I don't want to overwhelm you with so many tools, but I want you to understand that there are tools for everything. To brainstorm ideas, there are tools. To curate ideas, there are tools. To send emails, there are tools. To like HubSpot and everything else. You can use I don't know, Google products for productivity. Okay, you can use Google, Notion also for productivity. Actually, Notion, you use Notion for everything, almost everything, but you understand what I mean. We have so many tools that if you're scared of like getting into business because I don't know how to do this, no, there are so many tools to do that. Exactly that. Okay? If you can't, then you go to ChatGPT and ask him, which tool should I use to, I don't know, edit my video? Okay? Another tool is like Canva. You use Canva for that, for graphics design and whatever. You don't need a graphics designer. Okay? Now, your objectives with this course will be this. Upon completion of this course, you'll be able to identify unique skills and expertise, identify your target audience and their needs, develop professional and consistent brand image. You have to deepen your knowledge and become an expert in your field. Produce education content and motivation content for your audience. You build a strong online presence to attract you and engage with your customers. You develop valuable products and services. You offer consulting services for a fee. Okay, that's your plan. That's how you go make money. That's where your money is, my friend. Okay, that's where your money is. Okay, but also, let's see this. But also, this is where your money is also. Okay, okay. These are mostly how you make money. Okay, you will continuously improve your business strategies and up to customer needs, but you also utilize essential tools to streamline your operations. Okay. Now, there's so many things that we haven't talked about here. We haven't talked about funnels. We haven't talked about landing pages. We haven't talked about so many things, but everything lies in here. Okay, so if you create, let me show you here how everything is gonna come in. If you create your social media, and you have to have a funnel where you will take your customers from social media. Okay, so if you post something on social media, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to follow you? Do you want them to click on the link? Do you want them to come in your DM and tell you this so that you can tell them this? No. You want to sell to these people and you want to take them somewhere to create a community. We talked about this. Okay? We talked about this. So what you're going to do is you have to create a funnel. You have to have links that you're going to give to your customers for them to click and go all the way to where you want them to go, into your community, if they have to pay, if they have to book a call, if they have to do those things. Okay, so you have to understand that. Okay, but also materials that you're going to access. You'll access our private online community and network support, but you also have a step-by-step guide for creating a personal brand and building online presence, but also templates for creating professional and visual identities. You access all of these. Also tutorials for essential tools and platforms. So we'll give you more and more and more tools for this, which you can also access on the internet. Okay, so now for a beginner or somebody who has a business and you want Zillium to be your marketing department, And since I am the chief marketing consultant at Zidem, of course, I give myself this title because it's my business. But yeah, you understand what I mean. We will guide you through every step of the game, and we will guide you. We will give you access to a team of network uh, system builders. This is our offer now. Okay, we will give you access to a team of networks system building experts. Okay. Um, so here's my offer for you guys. Okay, my company Zillim is your marketing department, and since I'm the chief marketing consultant at Zillim, I have this offer for you guys. Okay, we will guide you through every step of the game. We will give you access to a team of network system builders. Okay, and the value of this access is $150, but today you will get it for $129. But also alongside that, we will help you through your meditation stage, which is worth $1,479. You will get that for free. But also, we will advise you on implementing profitable systems from the outset of building your online systems. Okay. Now, I want you to understand that everything that you do to deliver, you need systems. You actually need systems. Okay. So we'll give you there are so many systems that we have, but we'll give you a beginner's simple systems, which is worth we will show you how to build it, which is worth $1,198. We'll give it to you for free if you join today. Okay. If you don't join today, then I mean it all comes back here. But I mean that's why I'm bringing this offer to you guys. But we will also advise you on the right skills you need to achieve your goals in building your business. Okay, this is the professionalization stage. Okay, we'll advise you here, and this will all go for free. Okay, but we'll also help you on the conversion opportunities in different channels that you leverage. Okay, so we will have a growth. You'll have you access our growth program that we have where we'll show you comprehensively how you monetize your audience, but also we will teach you how to build your business very well within your budget. Okay. Now today's offer is $129.99 to invest in your future, but we will also give you 30% discount on the services that we offer from first level WhatsApp marketing. Okay, through to content strategy plus our models that we implement in our businesses. So we have so many business partners that we have that these business partners try different models to see what works so that we can implement it for our clients too and for the people in our community. Okay, which you guys could join. But also my bonus is my book, this little book that is a 3-step business plan with artificial intelligence. I'll give it to you for free. But I also we will teach you the easy way to create SOPs and documenting for your business, documentations for your business. Those who don't know, SOPs are standard operating procedures. You need these in case there's so much tasks to do and you need to hire somebody else to do them for you. So these SOPs are going to help you to um, they're going to help that somebody else who is going to come in to know how they do your job. Okay, so you have to document how you do your job and then you create SOPs or something like that. Okay, but we also give you more educational materials plus more courses, and we also have frequent we actually have once a week webinars and trainings for our community, but also our clients. So this is actually the juiciest deal ever for you guys, and I hope you guys take it. Yeah. So if you I'm gonna give this offer to 10 people for free, for completely free. If you want to access this offer, um, holler at me on Instagram. Other than that, um, you can, yeah, I think this is a very good offer, guys, and I have the link in the description for you guys. You can click the link in the description and go through that. Yeah. Other than that, if you have questions, please let me know, guys. If you have questions, and if you have understood anything, please let me know. If you have, let me know. Other than that, yeah. Oh, I have one thing I have to teach you guys in case somebody won't join our program. This is one thing I realized if you when you are selling. Oh, let me open this. Oh no, this it's not this page. But okay. So I I hope that I have talked about this, but this is let's talk about this thing. Okay, this is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Everybody knows about this. If you went to school, you probably have studied about this. Okay, so this is how we use the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Or this is how I use the Maslow's hierarchy of needs to sell anything to people. Okay, and if you want to use this to sell to people, then it could be helpful to you. So you have to identify which level are these is your customer. Okay, is your customer your potential like customer in what do they need in life? Do they need psychology? Do they need food? Do they need air? Do they need shelter? Do they need sleep? Do they need clothing? Do they need reproduction? Which these are like basic needs. If a species doesn't have these, a species goes extinct. Okay? Well, except clothing for other species, but for us, this is really, really important. But sleep, it's 3 days. Shelter, everybody's gonna kill you if you don't have a place to stay. Food, it's I don't know, 21 days or something. Water, it's 3 days. Okay? Air, it's I don't know, 5 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that. So this is how much you value the solution to your problems according to how they solve your needs. Okay? So there is a difference between needs and wants. If you want something, you want it. You buy it if you can access it. But if you need it, you can even buy it even if you can't afford it. If you need it, you buy it even if you can't afford it. You will promise money to somebody just to get something that you need. Okay? Now, telling you this because when somebody hits the psychological needs and they are done with it, they will start wanting the safety needs. If somebody has food, water, clothing, and they're not worried about this, they want now the job. They want a job. They want a personal security. They want more resources. They want health, whatever. They want property. They want to be safe or something like that. After this, after they have got all of this, they want to feel love and belonging. That's why after you've got your employment, you have your job, you have everything. I don't know about you, but in African culture, they will your family is gonna ask you, "Hey, you're already rich now. Like, when are you gonna get married? When? Tell us. When are you gonna get married? We are waiting." So they will push you into, and you will also feel like you need more people. You need friends. You have a job. It's giving you money, but then that's not all that you need. You have a job already, but you need friends. You need intimacy. You need family. You need the sense of connection. These needs, we all need them. We all need them. The problem is if you have a customer, you want to tap there where their need is. You have to understand. You have to understand your customer's need. That's why when you're researching there to understand your customer persona, you have to understand their interest and what are their challenges and what are their pain points. Those things are going to help you to understand which level these people are. After you have solved this, you want to people want to have respect now. They have a family, they have friends, they have connection everywhere. They need respect now. They self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, and freedom. Okay, so if somebody needs this is what you want to give them. Probably you. Let's use the same example of an accountant, right? If you're an accountant and you want to sell to somebody who has a business, but then they have a business, but their level is here, somewhere here, or here. You have to use these needs against them. You have to tell them, hey, I want to help you with the accounting. I'm gonna use accounting for your business because I don't know so much about accounting. But with your you can research about your skill or your college degree or your whatever, and see what you're offering. How is it gonna help your target audience get into this? Like, how could what you're solving help them get into the, like, fulfill their need? Okay, because it's a problem to them. It's a problem you are solving to them. You are helping them solve that need, right? Now, all right, let's do this now. Assuming now let's finish with self-actualization. Self-actualization, this is the desire to become the most that you can be. Okay, it's impossible to sell to somebody who is at this level. This is what they need right now. They want to be the best in their life. It's impossible to sell to them by telling them, "I'm gonna give this you. If I give you this service, it's gonna help you get more food." Okay, are you crazy? You're selling to somebody, but you're telling them you the problem you are solving. You are solving for them is a problem they already solved. They have already solved. So you have to touch on their problem. That let me minimize this. You have to hit on the problem that you know you are 100% sure that this guy, and when you understand the problem, you have to insist on that problem. Let me give you an example. Okay, let's say I'm an accountant and I'm selling my services to somebody uh, who let's say they're 30 years old to 40 years old, and they have they are looking to start a family, and they have a little business or some. When you are creating a customer persona, those are the things that you have to understand, because they will help you understand your customers' needs and how to target them. So you'll see, okay, this guy has a family. This is not their issue, but even if it's their issue, probably they have a family. They need respect, they need status, they need recognition. When they come to you, this is how you know. When they bring your objection to you, they'll be like, I think I can join this program because let me ask my wife. Okay, this guy at this point, they have an issue with self-esteem, my friend. So and actually that's what they need. So why do you have to ask your wife? Are you not the decision maker? Like um if you want to change your life, you have to decide right now to take it in control. Because if I solve if I help if we go through this program, and if okay like if you, I don't know, if you buy these products or whatever, like whatever you're offering, what do you offer in accounting? Let's if you join this program now, let me use you now. Let me talk to you as if I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you now. Okay, when you are selling, and hey, so wait, why do you have to ask your wife for this? Okay, why? Are you not the one who makes decisions? Don't you know that if you make this decision and you start a business and get all of these profits, you'll actually get more respect from them. They will respect you more. They will listen to you. They will know that you're the one driving the car of the family. Okay, so I think this is the right time. I think you have to surprise them, because if you make this decision now and you solve this issue in a few months later, they're gonna wonder, why are you like why do you have more money now? Like, why is it you're solving her problems now? Like, they will respect you more. And like, you have to find a way of using your clients or your customers' problems against them. Okay, and I'm telling you this because when I was studying marketing, I went on to so many calls with with sellers to see how they're selling. How are they selling to me? I would give them so many objections to see how and then now I realized, oh shit, these guys probably they don't know, but they're actually using this structure to sell to me. Okay, now with you, here's what you're gonna get through this program, because our intention is to use your skills and your experiences and who you are to create this business that is evergreen. Okay, because you are using all of these strategies. That means directly, if you're here, if you're struggling with water, food, you don't know where to eat, and you nothing, like maybe you're struggling with your employment, I'm telling you, if you start a personal brand, the aim of the personal brand, the primary aim of the personal brand is to create something that is the best it can be. Okay, That's always the goal of the brand, because the brand has to push towards the brand has to always push every day to become better, to become better, to become better. Because if you stop becoming better, then you fail. A business has to grow or fail. There's no like we these days we make, I don't know, $10,000 a month and then that's it. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you think if you have an idea with this, then tell me in the comments. What do you think about this? But this is what I realized in my so far in my career, in my marketing career. But if this works, if you think this is gonna help, then I think you should use it. Okay, I think you should use it. Also, when you create a personal brand is like a loophole that you use to jump from anywhere to the next, because a personal brand doesn't need a brand doesn't need love, doesn't need belonging, doesn't need safety, doesn't need food. Okay, your brand serves people, services people. So that means the brand is ultimate goal is to become the best it can always be, to serve the best it can always be. So when you create a personal brand, it's a jacket that you use to jump from one level of your needs to another. When you have created a personal brand, nobody's gonna come to you with uh you won't sell to somebody at a price that you don't want to sell them. Okay, because you're already here. That means you cannot sell yourself because you don't have money or you whatever. When you sell something that at a price that you don't want to sell, that means you're still you still you still want money, and that's not what you should that's not what your customers want. Your customers want your help. They don't want to buy from you because you are broke or something. Okay, they want to buy from you because you are solving their problem. Okay, now, much as I'm also telling you this, but I'm also selling you this because if you didn't know this, that means I've educated this to you and I've put my work in. I've just researched this. I've created this. I've bought these microphones and cameras and to make this as variable as much to you. But also, you have to understand that customers don't give a shit about you. They don't care. They don't care. So you have to present to them something that is valuable to them. So yeah. So guys, if you want access to the private community, it's gonna be free for 10 of you guys, which I'm gonna leave the link. I'm gonna leave the link to the paid community in the description. But if you think you'll be a few people that are gonna access this, I'm gonna give this to 10 of you because 10 of you, and please hit me on Instagram at this is my username. Let me write here. mcbenvics. That's my username. So please hit me up on that at that. What? Nope. Yeah, that's my username on Instagram. Hit me up with that, and yeah, I will send to you the link to join the group. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have learned something. If you haven't learned something, then really sorry for wasting your time. But yeah, if you have questions, please leave your questions in the description. Follow this, subscribe to this channel, like this video so that the algorithms think this video is as awesome as actually it is, so that it can show it to other people. Yeah, but I think creating a personal business is a digital brand is easy if you actually know what you want, like this stage mostly, because at this stage that's where we understand the mission, the vision, the purpose, the values. And for you who doesn't understand what the mission, the purpose, the values are, mission is okay. Vision is where you want to go, or who you want to be, like the future picture or the North Star. Like that's your vision. Your mission is what you do to get there. What are you doing now to get there? Okay, like right now I'm teaching. This is my mission, to teach you so that I can go where I want to go. Also to create more connections with you guys. That's also my mission. The purpose is why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? That's your purpose. Okay, if you're doing this because whatever, for me, I'm doing this because I think it's, I think God brought me here to understand this, so that I can teach some of my friends that have no idea what this is, but I'll have to teach them because there are so many um, people around the world, including African graduates who I'm actually always talking to also, uh, how they can turn their college degrees into businesses. That means they can help more people, more Africans, more whatever. Like if you're an accountant and you create accounting business, let's say in Africa or anywhere that you are in the world, that means you'll be helping more people around you, and that's good. So that's your mission, vision, purpose, and then your values. Your values is how are you doing that? How are you gonna reach there? Okay, how? Your values are your how. So in your values, that's where you show you the things that you do. Like for me, uh, I'm 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 also a comedian, so I put in like some jokes. Today I didn't put in any jokes because today is a serious video a little bit. But who 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 you are as a whole, you can incorporate that into your brand and create a brand that actually stands out. Because when your clients understand you and they know who you are from your professionalism, but also your personality and who you are, they will your brand will always be evergreen. That's what we are actually trying to do. And at this level, I think everybody should have a personal brand. So yeah, so, my friends, thank you for watching this. I hope you subscribe, but also there's a link in the description. If you want this if you want this offer, there's a link in the description to go and purchase that for 10 of you. Or for 10 of you, this is actually going to be it's going to be free. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the link in the description. And yeah, okay. Welcome, guys, and I hope to see you later. I hope to see you later. Okay.